about English grammar as well as English language, you have to practice a lot. Like for example, you have to practice on tongue twister. Like for example, this is a tongue twister. A proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot. So now, this is basically in a slow motion. When I say it or pronounce it in the style of native people, it will be like this. A proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot. A proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot. So viewers, this thing is about.
Hello viewers, hope you're all well and enjoying your life. My name is Muhammad Wakas and you are watching your own YouTube channel Learn with MW.
Viewers, don't go anywhere. We are starting part 12 of adjective, in which we will discussing further aspect of adjectives in English grammar. Viewers, for those who are new to our YouTube channel, I will give you a short recall as usual. Viewers, up till now, we have uploaded a complete series of nouns in which we have discussed every aspect of noun in a very detailed, grammatical and in conceptual way. And for your ease, we have created a separate playlist for the noun. In order to learn noun, you should have to visit my YouTube channel and search it out, that particular playlist of noun. Then viewers, we have also uploaded a separate playlist or created a separate playlist for pronouns, in which we have discussed and uploaded various videos regarding pronouns in English grammar, in which we have discussed pronoun in a very detailed, grammatical and in conceptual way. So viewers, in order to learn pronouns in English grammar, you should visit my YouTube channel and search it out, that particular playlist of pronoun, in order to achieve a command on pronoun in English grammar. Viewers, now we are in the part 12 of adjectives, and this is a very long series regarding adjectives in English grammar, in which we have up till now uploaded 11th videos, in which we have discussed various aspects regarding adjectives in English grammar in a very detailed, grammatical and in a conceptual way. Up till now, we have uploaded the first video was regarding what is the correct pronunciation of adjectives. Some people mispronounce it and says that it is adjective. Viewers, it's the wrong pronunciation. Its correct pronunciation is adjective. It's not adjective. Then we have uncovered another important concept, that was use of pronoun as adjective. The pronouns can also behave as adjective in English grammar. Then we have learned another aspect of adjective, that was use of articles as adjective. That in real, articles can behave as adjective, and in reality there is nothing article in English grammar. They are just adjectives. And viewers, then we have uploaded a very important video on a very important concept, that was use of noun as adjective. That noun can also behave as adjective in English grammar. I will give you a short example. Look it. In that video, I give a short example. This example was the Kapil Sharma show. So we will look it out. Now naming words are called noun. So name, show is a name. So show is basically noun. Kapil Sharma is also named, and naming words are called noun. But here, the Kapil Sharma is adding meaning to the noun show. And viewers, we have learned in the series of adjectives that those words which add meaning to the noun, either in terms of quality or either in terms of quantity, we call them adjectives in English grammar. So here, Kapil Sharma is adding meaning to the noun show. That's why noun is behaving as adjective. So this was a very important concept. In order to learn this whole concept, you should have to visit my YouTube channel and search it out, the playlist of adjective, and with the name there is a video which we have uploaded, use of noun as adjective. That noun can also behave as adjective in English grammar. Then we have uploaded another video which was use of some and any as adjective. What's the difference between some and any, and when we will be using some and when we will be using any in English grammar? Then we have uploaded another video which was use of elder and older as adjective. What's the difference between elder and older, and when we will be using elder and older in English grammar? Then we have uploaded another video regarding adjective, that was use of next and near as adjective. What's the difference between next and near, and when we will be using next and near in English grammar? So viewers, if you miss all these concepts regarding adjectives, we have created a separate playlist for your ease. Go through the channel and watch this playlist in order to learn all concepts regarding adjectives in English grammar. Now, in this video, in the part 12 of adjective, we will learn and we will discover and explore another amazing concept, that is use of further and farther as adjective. One thing to remember, look at, some people will pronounce it like it's further and it's farther. It's the wrong pronunciation. When I will be starting the series of English language, in that I will show you a first glance that whenever those words in English which end in ER, those words in English which end in ER, the grammarian and the native speaker says they give another sound, this sound, and this sound is basically a schwa sound. Schwa sound, and it is pronounced like it's pronounced like so it's not further, it's farther. Further, further and further, it's farther and it's further. Look at this. Whenever those words which end in ER in English, it gives a new sound which we call a schwa sound. And schwa sound is pronounced like eh. And viewers, the correct symbol of schwa sound is like this. Schwa. This is basically schwa. Schwa sound. And it's pronounced like eh. So, further and farther. So the correct pronunciation is further. Further is not. Further and farther. So now look at, viewers, we are going to discuss this concept, use of further and farther as adjective. What's the difference between further and farther, and when we will be using further and farther in English grammar. So stay connected with us in this video in order to learn this concept in a very detailed, grammatical and in conceptual way. We just look at further. Further. Further means anything additional. Further means anything additional. Whereas, however, farther means additional distance. So here, further is basically strictly according to additional distance. Whereas, further means anything additional. Anything additional. So, further, its literal meaning is further. Its literal meaning is anything additional, whereas farther literal meaning is an additional distance. So you can take a screenshot of this slide. In the upcoming slide we'll discuss the concept use of further and further in English grammar as adjective. What's the difference between these two, and when we will be using these two in a sentence. So stay connected with us in this video, and the upcoming slide we will learn this concept through various examples. Viewers, in the previous slide we have learned the concept that further basically mean additional distance, whereas further means anything additional. Now we will learn the concept through these examples and in this slide in a very detailed, grammatical and in conceptual way. So let's start it out. The first example is Delhi is farther or further from Mumbai. What's the correct answer? What's the correct answer? You can pause the video and tell me what's the correct answer. Whereas further is right or further is right. So hope you have paused the video, and now I will tell you the answer, what the correct answer is. So viewers, in the previous slide we have learned that further basically farther basically mean anything additional, whereas farther mean additional distance. So here we are referring to Delhi is from Mumbai. We are referring to additional distance. In Urdu, we are Urdu speaker. Additional distance we call it bahut zyada duri. So bahut zyada duri, in English we call it additional distance. So here the correct answer is farda, because farda basically refer to additional distance. So Delhi. Now when I remove the farda, the correct sentence will be Delhi is this have a distance from Mumbai. Delhi is have a very additional distance from Mumbai. So further basically mean additional distance. So the correct answer is further. Delhi is further from Mumbai. And here look it. Mumbai is noun, naming word arkan noun, and here further aid meaning to the noun, and those words which add meaning to the noun we call them adjective. So further is also behaving as adjective in this sentence. Look at the second example. I need information on this issue. Here we are referring to anything additional, and for anything additional we use the word or the term further. So I need further information on this issue. When I remove the further, the sentence will be like this. I need some additional information on this issue. I need some additional information on this issue. So in place of additional information, the grammarian used the term further. And here information is a noun, and those words which add meaning to the noun we call them adjective. So further is also behaving as adjective. Look at the third example. Your house is further or further from mine. Your house is farther or further from mine. Look it. Here we are again referring to additional distance. So the correct answer is further. And further is also behaving as adjective. And look at the fourth example. He should not be given farther or further punishment. So what's the correct answer? Here we are referring to additional, anything additional. So the correct answer will be he should not be given further punishment. So viewers, hope you have learned the concept. And look at this. Punishment is a noun, and further basically add meaning to the noun. So here further is basically behaving as adjective. So viewers, hope you have learned the concept. Use of further and farther as adjective. What's the difference between further and farther, and when we will be using further and farther in English grammar? And you have also learned a new concept that whenever those words in English which end in er give a new sound, which is schwa sound. And schwa sound, its symbol is like this, and it's give a sound like eh. So further, its pronunciation will be further. Farther, its pronunciation will be farther. Like for example, proper, its pronunciation will be proper. Now, in upcoming videos of language, I will discover all these rules. Now, in order to improve your English grammar, you should have to English grammar as well as English language. You have to practice a lot. Like for example, you have to practice on tongue twister. Like for example, this is a tongue twister. A proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot. So now, this is basically in a slow motion. When I say it or pronounce it in the style of native people, it will be like this. A proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot. A proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot. So viewers, this channel is about, and in upcoming videos and lecture, I will tell you that what you will be also able to speak like native speaker. So one promise you have to make with me, that you should have to connect with me and share my videos, share my YouTube channel with your friends and relatives who are interested in learning English grammar as well as English language. So took a screenshot of this slide. Hope you have took a screenshot, and we are all done with the concept use of further and farther in English grammar. Viewers, in this video, we have learned a very important concept, that was use of further and farther as adjective in English grammar. In order to learn further aspect of adjectives, you should have to connect with me. You should have to connect with the channel Learn with MW in order to learn English grammar and language in the style of grammarian and in the style of native people. Viewers, if you like my videos, share my videos with your friends and relatives. Subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to comment. Thank you very much.